Hi, I'm Nick Federici, and welcome to the final episode of Nick is a Better Teacher Than Jake Plaskett.
Solid.
Okay, we're back to Unit 6, final episode. Let's do this, folks. 6.6. Oh, real quick. So, last time, my apologies, I wrote 6.4. I meant to say 6.5. No biggie, who cares? But this one, 6.6, Systems of Linear Inequalities. Yeah. Let's get to it. So what this means is it's almost like the last one, except there's two equations this time, and you have to like shade accordingly. So our first example is x is greater than or less than 2, and let's say y is less than 4. So, got a little right here. Here's our graph. We're going to go x is greater than or less than 2, so we go 2 on the x axis. Then we go straight up. Solid line because it's greater than or equal to. And then for x's, I know it's a little harder to shade because what is up and down, it's greater than. So the way I remember it is with the greater than or less than sign, whichever one is pointing to, when it's just x is and a number, whichever one it's pointing to, that's the way you shade it. So it's pointing to the right, so we're going to shade the right. But we're not going to shade yet. But we're going to make a note of it that we would normally shade this way. Now, y is less than 4. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y. There's our point implied. It's just less than, so we dot the line, boom, 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 and it's less than y, so that means you shade down. So let's just make a note of that. And now, by systems of linear inequalities, what we're going to do is shade kind of like where they both meet. Like where we only shade the part where they're both would be shaded. I know that doesn't make much sense, but I'm going to show you. So you see how for this one, for this line, we would shade down, and for this one, we'd shade that way. So let's compromise. This one, because it's down, we're going to shade right there because it's still down and it's still that way, but it's, you see how it's kind of like in between? How do I explain this? It's, we shade down, but we shade, like they're both shading. You know what? I think you get it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. See, you don't need to explain that to you. Just watch the video over and over again. Okay. Awesome. Let's do another one. Okay. So, let's say y is less than or greater than x, and y is greater than or equal to, oh, that's it, less than equal to 2 as well. X plus 1. Cool. Okay, so now we got, here's our graph. And remember, this is the same as 1 over 1 plus 0. And this is 1 over 1, 2. Okay, so let's graph this one first. Here's our y-intercept, up 1 over 1, solid line, solid. And we're going to shade down because it's less than. But we're not going to shade right. Remember, we're just going to make a note of it. So we would shade down. Okay, here, plus 1, it's our y-intercept, up 1 over 1. So up 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. Aha! But look at this. And then we would shade upward, right? Because it's greater than. But because they don't, the shadings don't meet anywhere, like they're not joined anywhere, like you would shade this way and this way, that is no solution. because the shadings never meet. I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. It means the world to me. That is the end of my show.